Greetings. We are Erin Jackson and JacksonLindsey, and current second-year medical students at Oklahoma State College of Osteopathic Medicine. We are excited to share the progress of our newly developed Health Science Pipeline Project through Sankofa School of Creative and Performing Arts. The Association of American Medical Colleges 2019 Diversity in Medicine Report reflects the shortage of minorities in medicine. Specifically, 5% of physicians identified as Black, African American, and 5% of doctors identified as Hispanic. These numbers propelled us to develop a health science pipeline project for the North Tulsa community, with the goal of exposing elementary students to the various aspects of careers within the health sciences. Before our project, there were programs for middle and high school students, but none for elementary within the North Tulsa community. Research shows that the earlier youth are exposed to an activity of interest, the more likely they are to pursue that activity long term. Therefore, we decided to work with elementary students. We provided engaging hands-on STEM activities, mentorship, guidance, and early exposure to the health sciences.
We impacted 28 bright and eager to learn students from Sankofa School of Creative and Performing Arts. The story of our student Dominique explains just how impactful this project has been. Dominique, who initially did not have an interest in science when we first began, recently asked me about the MCAT exam and medical residency. Dominique's mother recently told Erin how she comes home and talks about our session times. And she has even changed her career plans and is considering options within the field of medicine. This is what keeps us motivated to do the work we are doing. To celebrate the end of the year, we hosted a white coat ceremony. Students received their very own white coat, and it was an amazing time of reflection and celebration. As we move ahead towards sustainability, we have an awesome partnership with OSU Center for Health Sciences. They will support this initiative to keep this project going. Our goal is to make an even greater impact and extend our reach to additional students of color who will benefit from early exposure and awareness of the amazing opportunities within STEM and the health sciences.
As I reflect back on the last 12 months of my project, the key words that resonate with me in my experience as a leader are visionary and confidence. Growing up in North Tulsa, it wasn't until college that I personally experienced and saw for myself a physician who looked like me. Now, as a current medical student in my hometown, I always had the vision to create a platform and opportunity for my community and youth of North Tulsa to experience something that I did not. The impact that this project had on 28 amazing students who have now been exposed to the endless possibilities within STEM and the health sciences is more than I could ever imagine. I have also gained a greater confidence through this Albert Schweitzer leadership experience. I successfully navigated this project throughout a pandemic and overcame challenges along the way. I am now equipped with the leadership tools and confidence necessary to be successful in all my future endeavors, and have an amazing leadership experience to reflect back on to remind me that I can accomplish any difficult situation that may arise.
As a young elementary student, my mom bought me a Dr. playset, which included my very own white coat. It was from that point on that I said I wanted to be a doctor when I grew up. Although I didn't know anyone around me pursuing any sort of doctorate degree or career in the medical field, I was determined to stick to the goal of pursuing my childhood dream. Both the white coat and the encouragement from my mother made a lasting impression on me. She told me that I could be anything I wanted and that no one or nothing could stop me. That is where my drive for pursuing medicine originated from, and that is the same impact I wanted to have on each of our student participants. I wanted each one of them to know that they too can be a physician or pursue any career field of their choosing. Being able to accomplish that goal through my project as an Albert Schweitzer Fellow, especially in the midst of a pandemic, has allowed me to grow as a leader in ways I never imagined. It pushed me to step outside of my comfort zone. It gave me confidence that I could handle whatever life brings my way, and it allowed me to connect with the community and other leaders around me. I'm so grateful for how this past year has changed me, and I look forward to the journey and adventures ahead.